Alright, what is up, guys? It's Obscenity, and I'm back with the Dead of the Night, like, full Easter egg and setup run. It's all gonna be together. It's all gonna be a mess. You're gonna want to go look at the other video to figure out, sort of what's what. And I will try my best to remember to put timestamps in that video as well. So, we are definitely going to want, for this Easter egg, you'll want, honestly, probably Quick Revive in that first slot instead of Ethereal Razor. And you definitely want the Scepter of Ra, even on solo. We are going to be rushing that level 3 as fast as possible. So let's just ready up. And I will pause through the loading screens because you guys don't need to see those, and we'll be back in a sec. Alright, everybody, we are back. And loading into the map right now. I was a couple seconds early, but I wanted to make sure that I had the full map once I loaded in. So the first thing we're going to do is hit that candle. We don't actually need to, because I do not plan on getting the, I don't plan on, what is it? I don't plan on getting the Impaler. It's not good for this boss fight, and you actually need you pretty much need the Wonder Weapon in the boss arena. You also need the Wonder Weapon for a lot of the Easter egg. So, overall, it's not worth grabbing. Additionally, pick up a shield piece because it's right there. Buy second door. It's gonna be the same sort of. It's going to be an almost identical start to the one you saw in the other video. There are going to be just some slight, routing optimizations. Like I did just check for the candelabra, and we are going to be picking up the candelabra, the charcoal here, and feeding that last zombie. In the same way that we did in the first game, except of course that this time it's all happening on round 1, instead of, the candelabra happening a little bit later, and then everything else happening even later. Red symbol's not up here, charcoal's right there. Now, this is not a speed run, don't be confused. If this were a speed run, the strat would be to rub your ass up against this window as soon as possible, and then throw a Wraith Fire out there. And throw a Wraith Fire as far back into that window as you can as well. I also would not be doing the secret room here. The only weapon that I'll actually keep is the Spitfire. So, there's a very low chance of me getting something useful out of this. But, it's a-okay. Sorry, I just got a weird notification on my desktop. I was a little bit worried about for a second, but it's okay. It looks like it's fine. So while these zombies are spawning and getting over here, we are just gonna do the bookshelves. 500 points. Never turn down the points, dude. Never, never, never. The points are here to help you. Alright, that one's done. Gaze into it. Alright, that is the billiards room clock. The clocks are the good ones. I'm actually going to kill that guy now. Because what that means is we have enough points because of those 500 extra to open that door, and I'm an idiot. Is there a perk down here? There is. Grab the plate. And check the spawn. Nothing there. I'll shoot that guy in the... I don't even know where I hit him. I'll shoot him wherever I hit him. Open that door, pick up the base. Shield pieces back here this time. Fun fact, it used to spawn on the shelf, but there was a bug where you couldn't pick it up on the shelf. So instead of fixing the bug, they just moved it onto the floor. Alright, next step is going to be reducing the zombie population as far as possible. over here, buddy. I'm gonna do the pool table. I kind of want 500 points here. Although there is potential for, obviously, a Spitfire, which would be even better. Two, three, four, five, six, and then yellow. 9 is yellow, so that means that must be 7. 8. Yo, we got the 500. Alright, so now we do that. And you can actually drag these zombies around the map. So we're gonna have all the crystals done on round 2. Now these guys don't give you points, but they do count as souls. So they're pretty valuable. And then you just run back up to the clock and 2 more will spawn. Alright, there we go. Yeah, normally they come in groups of 2. The first one came alone because I went out of the circle too soon. But that's okay. We don't have enough points to open Pack-a-Punch this round anyways. So it doesn't really matter. Basically, to open Pack-a-Punch, we need to be able to buy the Spitfire, we need to be able to open both ends of the map to build silver bullets, and then we get to open Pack-a-Punch. But obviously we can't do that, so... this is all just to get the quests unlocked ASAP so that we can figure out which ones we're doing, where we're going, etc. Okay, there's 1. And 2. So I should only need 1 more to fill up this soul jar, I believe. And then maybe 2 more in the library? Maybe it's only 1 more in the library and 2 here, either way. Alright, that one's done. I actually don't know if gazing despawns, so we're not going to gaze right now. We're just going to run along. Awesome, all the stones are done. Alright, we've got the painting of the girl. Where's my 3rd shield piece? 3rd shield piece is in dining room, so I can build shield now, but there's no real reason to, is there? We still need to look at the basement crystal, then we can activate the painting. Zeus, okay. So Zeus is gonna decide which direction we go in first. Zeus's perk symbol is that eagle right there. One other thing I want to do is waste just a little bit of time. Hold on. Okay, there it is. Red is Z. It doesn't spawn in until you activate the Sentinel Stone, which I didn't know. So red is Z, we're gonna take that and we're gonna go for some early shenanigans. Come on. I'm gonna give it until zombies start coming in next round, and then I'll just gather the symbols. Alright, that's enough of that. There's no reason to buy the Spitfire now, although I do kind of want to. Instead, we go... I need that Firegate core, thank you. Instead we go up to the graveyard. Bat Guano is not there. There it is. And may as well play a game of I Spy for our tombstone. We're gonna need it later. There it is. Alright, our tombstone is right there. Oh yeah, we can also grab one more symbol while we're up here. This is, by the way, this is still worth because we have Temporal. If we didn't have Temporal, it would not be worth it all. But Temporal is powerful. Okay, blue and red are both Z. For 750 points, we can get to yellow, and then we just have to guess 4 times. This is the kind of double that we need to sort of get a move on with this Easter egg. Last should be a sprinter, I believe, because it's round 4. Yeah, it should. We have all 3 shield pieces. We can melt down the silver. I'm gonna build shield right now, but I'm not gonna pick it up right now because I need its durability a little bit later, and I don't want to repair it then. Parkour? Alright, red and blue are Z. Green is Z. Okay, it didn't troll me. There's a fire gate spawn right on top of that spawn, and if you hit it, it's really fucking annoying. Alright, anyways. That's okay. Didn't really expect it to get us all the way through, but killing most of the bats off for us is close enough. Grab that tuning fork. Now all we need is the painting. I'm also gonna buy the Spitfire now because I'm ready to build silver bullets. I'll grab the Folly. So it was triple Z and yellow is X. And these symbols do not re-randomize if you put it in wrong, so that's also good news. But, of course we didn't put it in wrong. So pick up that. Spitfire is the weapon of choice because it comes off the wall and it absolutely shreds mini-bosses. Technically, the Micro or the SG-12 are probably better picks, but this is the most accessible of those three, so it's the one we go with. The last one I need, the last tuning fork I need is the painting, although what I need to do first is that. So that I can actually get silver bullets, and I do need to pick up the shield now as well, so that I can bash the library. Right, because the plan is to open Pack-a-Punch this round, and then basically immediately get the Alistairs upgraded and start working in the forest. We can also, actually, we can do the entire telescopes that are quests too. I forgot about that. Well, I didn't forget about the entire quest, I just forgot how early we could do it. You know what I mean. So we need to find the painting first and escort the ghost around. It is not that one. Right? Yeah. I believe all the paintings with scratches on them is another way of identifying the ones that the ghost can come out of. It definitely looked like that one, didn't it? I swear I'm not going crazy. There it is, and yeah, that one's got a scratch in it. So we're gonna just do our best to keep the zombie behind us and the ghost in front of us. I was about to say, if she really makes me pay the 750, I'm gonna be, like, a little bit salty. So we're going for the statue at the bottom of the stairs here. Send her in. Grab our tuning fork. Now we're ready to go get Pack-a-Punch. And the fastest way to do it is gonna be, oh, bash library first. And then shoot the wolf twice with the Alistairs and then switch to the, Spitfire. Finish it off. Because you only need the killing blow with silver bullets, you don't actually need the full damage to be with silver bullets. Give me the part. In what world? In what world did I hit that nuke? Teleport out. Next step for the Easter egg is looking through the crystals again, although I'm gonna take a second here to do some other shenanigans. That's a done deal, and then because we need the weapon XP, we are gonna like try to group everybody up and then just staff them down. I'm not building that right now, that's a death trap. This is also a way of scamming some extra points out of the game, by the way, so if we just... See how they all gave us 90 points? They didn't actually die. They'll be back in a second. Don't care about that at all. Next thing on the list. We gotta do Graveyard at some point. We need to look through all 3 crystals before Graveyard so that we can get 3 things done up there at one time. The top priority is gonna be... I think we're gonna do Quick Revive and Bowie Knife right now. Because the Steak Knife is still worth getting. It's an absolute... It's a point whoring machine, even without... Like, the reason I replaced... with Quick Revive is specifically because I still want to be able to, regen health quickly. I don't trust there to be another zombie. There is. And Quick Revive should be 2,500. Oh, 2,000 even better. Quick Revive gives us a little bit of defense until we can get up our Dying Wish and really make sure that we're staying alive. And this round from here on out just becomes telescope progression. Because the telescope part of this Easter egg is going to be how we unlock the Crimson. The Crimson is going to be how we unlock the Steak Knife. And we're also going to wrap up the Wonder Weapon upgrade like that. Hold up, there's not one in there. Each one of these shows you a quest. Each one of those quests composes of a third of the Easter egg. At the end, you get a rune. You put all 3 runes into a gate near Pack-a-Punch, and then you go into the boss fight. Now, fortunately, 1 or 2 of those are significantly easier to complete than the third, and the third is just soul chests. So that makes for really convenient pathing in this Easter egg, where you can complete the first 2, and then you have enough zombies spawning each round to complete the soul chests. So, like, it all works out. And it's very speedrun friendly as well. So anyways, what are we getting this round? Nothing for the weapon upgrade. I will shoot... You need silver bullets, you need everybody. If you just shoot that little thing on top of the mausoleum, after interacting with all 3 crystals, it'll spawn in, then shoot it with silver bullets, it'll disappear. But like I said, we've got some other stuff we need to do, namely shoot all the trees that are losing their leaves as we approach them. Please just let me hold square on the branch. So this one's gonna drop. Then just run around the back corner, and there's gonna be one back here that drops. Another pretty easy way of figuring out which trees are gonna drop is which ones have actual foliage. Like which ones aren't, like which ones are actually, you know, like full-bodied. Anyways, that's 4. 5th one is right there. Those are for later. Special surprise. Back into the middle, we get the most annoying step of this Easter egg. So, I believe the idea is align green and blue, and then, do left on right middle to finish it off. Nope. Oh my god. Okay, that's it. I am just killing this zombie. We're gonna try to do this in between rounds while we hunt for other things. Ooh, my shield's about to crack. That's not good. Up, cross, up, down, cross, down. I hate this game. I don't really. I love this game. Okay, so we're still in the same place we were with that. Bowie knife has been acquired, so it's back to melee. Now we're gonna run over here, do the symbols and whatnot, because I can do those mid-round. We can also go into the forest and make sure we use the zombies from this round to finish that up. Up, cross. Up. Grab that guy's vial now, and then we try to save as many zombies as possible for the forest or for knifing. It doesn't matter which one you use it for, because either way you need points and you need the kills in the forest right now, so it's not like one is super high priority over the other. Since I don't have any zombies on me right now, I'll take a couple of spins here. Okay, so we do need to get green and blue aligned, and then that's the right code to finish off red. Once I get Winter's Wail, I will actually be, like, pumping time into this one. And if you want to do this Easter egg on, like, the lowest round, you can. I highly recommend just either buying Winter's Wail first instead of Quick Revive, because, like, we've got enough points to buy Winter's Wail now. Or just bringing a second person. Did I actually kill down to last? No, nowhere close. Perfect. I can respawn all these guys, actually. My goal is to separate them, by the way, so that when I kill one, I don't kill the whole horde, so that I can get more value out of them overall. Okay, the part is there, it's just not letting me pick it up, so we're gonna run away for a sec. Is that the part? Let's go to the other circle. That may just be a graphical bug with the mushrooms not glowing anymore. Okay, it was a graphical bug. And I am saving my points for Winter's Wail next. Normally I'd buy Dying Wish and be safe, but I want to get the telescope done. Okay, do any of them not move green? No, they all move green. Holy, okay. This early on in the game, we're only going to see one vampire around, so we don't even need to bother looking for a second. Is Ra? No, we're not looking for Ra, though. We're looking for Odin. Which means Odin is over here, yeah. Go get Odin, and then immediately pop anywhere but here, see where it takes us. Anywhere but here is super helpful in this map, because this map is basically laid out like a cross, with a lot of the points of interest being at opposite ends of the cross. You can save quite a good amount of time by just teleporting back in towards the middle of the cross, which is a significantly larger area than the edges, so you're a lot more likely to end up in the middle. Like so. Dude, where are... Alright, that one moves blue. That one doesn't. So basically we get blue in place. Spam until green is in place. Why did I do that? There we go. That's done now, so we're gonna be looking for scratch marks and symbols all around the map. It's gonna be really annoying, but we're gonna make it work. I heard a vampire, didn't I? Definitely heard a vampire. Where is he? Come out here, you son of a bitch. Okay, when I said come out, I didn't exactly mean teleport right on top of me, but you know, that works too, I guess. That's our third vial. That is totally meaningless. If you try to replicate this video and wonder why it's not working, you can't skip the steak knife, okay? Like, the steak knife does actually matter. The reason the steak knife matters is because you get more points for melee than you do for headshots, and you get more points for headshots than you do for wonder weapon kills. So basically, we want to use melee this entire Easter egg so that when we get to the end, we have enough points to do everything we need. Anyhow, back up to the graveyard for another set of mysterious bullshit tasks that, you know, need to be done. This time up, we're doing the lamp, and we're doing the Crimson Summon. That's our first lamp, that's our second, that's our third, that's our fourth. Fucking finally, dude. Give me that. Our only hope of saving the zombie is to staff it, so that's what we're gonna do. That's a damn shame. I do lose 2 perks. That fucking blows. Anyhow, that's done. Fuck off. Fuck off. I think we have enough points to cope with that, though, although I do kind of wish that I had bought... what's it called first? Dying Wish now. I'll actually just buy Dying Wish now since I'm here. Although now we have the Annihilator, which was the main barrier to, it was the main barrier to one of the other quests, not both of them, though. And I can also buy Quick Revive, which is great. I love Winter's Wail, but until it's modified, it's only really a decent perk. Its modifier is what kind of thrusts it into the, like, OPAF bro category. Second Prima Materia, trying to save my shield durability here. And I would have survived, by the way, no problem if I didn't try to use my staff, which is unfortunate. I would have killed the zombie, though. So, you know, I guess there's silver lining to taking that down, which is that I'm still on this round. Because the lower a round you do this stuff on, the easier it is to do. I'm probably gonna lose my shield here, aren't I? Yeah. Never mind, but it is on one shot, and I'm not comfortable hitting the electric trap with a shield that's on one shot, so... I'm actually not going to repair it now because I know I need its durability later. Do I have scratches in here? I do not. Correct? Yeah, I don't. Next step is going to be searching for scratches. You're going to see me just looking around in a bunch of weird spots. Just, that's where the scratches are. 5 right there. 5 right there. Okay, that's the first time I've ever seen 15, so this symbol is last. 69 is last. By the way, I know these are like the astrology symbols or whatever. I don't care. That's 69 and you're not telling me otherwise. Always check 2 locations because you can only get 2 sets of scratches in a given room. So like none up there and none over on the wall means that there are none in that room. So I believe that master bed and library are the only 2 that we have left to check. So 69 is 3rd. Let's go over here. No scratches there. No scratches there. Oh, I forgot about basement, didn't I? So basement and master bed then. Is that... Okay, we've got waves in here. Hold up, is that 3 or 4? That's 4. I don't think there are any scratches over there. And there are 3 right there, so that's 7. Which is one of the lowest numbers I've seen. Alright, so waves are 7 and 69 is last. I'm repeating this to myself because it's a little bit hard to keep everything straight sometimes, by the way. 3 there, 5 there. Three there. And the symbol should be right there. Okay, so Mo is 11. So it's Waves, Mo is 69. These codes, by the way, they all sound very weird. Come up with your own names for the symbols, or just actually know astrology. I don't care. But, Mo, you can also call fish, because the O looks like a fish. So it was Waves, Mo, 69. Beautiful. Turn that around, and then we just... God damn it, I have to run around again. Alright. As long as that guy started climbing down, we're good. Open up the door. Alright, so for the last step, how do I do this without killing the zombie? I guess the best way is to just try something like... Oh, that works too. All players in the game need to do this melee in sync. And then just come over here. The super secret panel will open. So this is why you would usually do the telescope first and then get the bile from it. The fire is the shot I'm looking for since I have the upgraded Annihilator. It has range. And that's basically what I need here. These werewolves are pretty easy specialist charge, so don't be afraid to pop your specialist during that. And then once you finish the stone, hold square on it and you get a max ammo and you can be on your merry way. Which perk is back here? It actually doesn't matter which perk is back here. I'm buying it because I have no reason to come back here. Piss off. $5K is not bad, almost enough for our last two perks. Oh my god, let me see here, what do I need to do? I'll buy Danu since I'm in this room. Really, that fast? Sometimes it feels like I don't have a shield, bro. That guy will die of natural causes shortly. And I have enough to buy Winter's Wail, so I will. Get a fire shot at the base of this thing and then jump on it after hitting the gravestone that says 1912 on it, and you get sent to hell. While in hell, zombies pack you pretty religiously, unlike the one for the Savage Impaler, though. This one does not end. And we're looking for, you'll never believe it, a ghost. I will put that right there, because I need it later. I have found the ghost in that basement window more frequently than anywhere else, so check that one. The other two places I find her really commonly are behind the Danu perk and, in Master Bed. You mind? There she is. Fuck you, Ghost. You had to end the round like that. Nice kill, witch bitch. Could not have asked for better timing on that one. Up you go, old friend. And then you just lead her back here and she'll reveal the stone. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, you need to interact with it before you lose the ghost status. Lovely. Now then, I need to go to the bathroom. I will be back in a moment. Alright, I almost forgot to unpause, but I am back. And what I need to do now is, first off, repair my shield. Second off is probably going to be wishing I had stamina up instead of quick revive. He got killed. So 3 sets of fireplaces, each drop a gem. First one is going to be smoking room. Library right. Library left. Billiards. We have been vampired. Let's make sure we kill the vampire. Second set. Is gonna be main hall left and then east gallery and then main hall right west. So that means I'm probably going to run out of duration here, unfortunately. 1, 2. I'm only going to run out of duration here because of the weird pathing I have to take because I still have so many zombies. Or maybe I just have 1 and I've been an idiot this whole time. Pick up gem 2, and then trophy, master bed, music, and dining. Again, I need 15,000 points and 2 levels on my staff before I go into boss fights, so running rounds is... Obviously I'd rather not, but like it doesn't matter that much at the end of the day. Beautiful, so we got 1 gem from each fireplace. Those correspond to 3 suits of armor, one of which is very, very important. You'll see why in a second. Fuck off. And these gems follow you, but if you sprint while you're holding one, you'll like lose it kind of deal. Alright, so the points look like they'll be good, because all we need points for is max packing the Spitfire, and that's 15k, and we're at 10k right now. So second gemstone is right there. And again, do your best to walk with them, otherwise you might lose them. Now when you get down here, you'll see colored circles. Just bring each gem to its colored circle. I believe we have green and blue right now. So the gem will get the sucky onto its circle, right? And as soon as we put all 3 down, they'll all turn into knights. It makes me wish that Knights of Cydonia was the soundtrack song for this map, because, like, we have knights, you know? Um... But alas, Knights of Sidonia is a licensed song, and I'm pretty sure it's part of another film already, because Muse, as far as I know, is a soundtrack band. Third statue is right there, and that's the one that matters. This guy is the one that makes a difference. And it's not actually the gem that matters, it's more having the statue out of the way that matters. You'll see why in a second, because we're not going to worry about the knights quite yet. We're getting the gems up though so that we can do the soul chests as soon as we're done with the other ritual, which is what we're going to do next. And by the way, if you feel that this explanation is a little bit curt or a little bit less complete than the others, it is. That's because I already made a full guide video explaining how to like do all of the setup features of this map. And so if you want to know how to set up this map, watch that video. If you want to know like an efficient routing for the Easter egg, watch this video. So this video is I hate to say it, but this video, because of the complexity of this map's pickups, this video is almost a, it's almost a, like, Easter egg only type thing. I don't need the Spitfire for this next bit. So when we activate that stone, it's going to end the round. So if we just get the zombie over here, kill it, and activate the stone before anything else spawns, then it won't have anything to kill, so we'll be good to go. Also, if you're wondering what's going on with my staff, if you spam shoot and melee, it lets you reset the melee cooldown for some really fast action. I'm only running around with the staff, there we go, until it's out of cooldown. Now you get to see why we needed to move the statue. Just sit right back in here, shoot the floor a bunch. If you get the yellow shot, reset it. Nope, Crimson, you're not getting near me today, bro. Once the werewolves come, it's gonna get a little bit sketchier, but like... until then, we're A-okay. And especially with Bandolier, there's enough ammo that you can spam. You don't really have to worry about timing. Alright, that's another one done, and the staff is almost level 3. We're one use away from that level 3 staff, which is beautiful. Now we go down into the depths, into the forest for that last one. And if everything goes well and we get drops when we need them, we will actually be able to just go straight from forest to boss fight. That was an expensive shield. Holy crap. So with multiple players, you want to split up and have one person on each knight. But while you're solo, just sit on one knight, do it, and then move to the next. I am going to pop Arsenal Accelerator here as well. Alright, that knight's done. You have to move each knight twice, by the way, not just once. If I weren't already so far behind, I would pick up that nuke. But let's go pack a punch a little bit in between rounds, because this weapon, the Spitfire, is going to be our boss killer. That's what's important about the Spitfire. The latest you want to go into this boss fight is usually right around 18, 19. For those wondering, like, that's the goal you want to set. I know it sounds fast, but the more you can keep the boss's health in moderation, the happier you'll be. And especially the health of the enemy spam that happens in the arena, because as we know, Treyarch can't make actual Easter eggs. What they make instead is, or can't make actual boss fights, instead they make I spam enemies, Kappa. I'm sorry, Kappa's, I meant Pepega, but it's okay. Third knight's right over here. And then you have to get a werewolf kill inside the triangle that these guys will form. Like so. And then the gemstones will come together. And for this next bit, this is a catalyst lockdown. And there's a spawn right there, so you need to be very careful for fire zombies out the back. This one gets a little bit hairy. Sorry if I'm quiet. I'm trying not to let the catalysts, like, because, like, especially when you get, like, a couple of fires, you can just get knocked into Dying Wish instantly in this, and that's not good because we want our Dying Wish for boss fight. To end these off, you need to kill the werewolves. The normal zombies don't matter. Beautiful. This guy's max packed. We pick up the max, and please refill your shield before you go into this boss fight. It is so important. The shield is, like, very powerful in this boss fight. I kind of wish I had saved my Arsenal Accelerator, but I wouldn't have gotten that full meter if I hadn't popped my Arsenal Accelerator, and I would have still needed the charge. So, you know, it's kind of catch-22 with game luck. But buy the shield for 1250. Like I said, that meleeing earlier did matter in the end, right? If you look at our points right now, right, you know, at one point we were about, I think it was 1250 was all we had. So if we had gotten, you know, 5 less melee kills, 6 less melee kills, we would have not had enough to finish up. Come over to the door, hold square to open it. At this point, the zombies stop tracking you. Ooh, Omega Werewolf. If the werewolf hits you with his little shot, it does, I want to say it's 125 damage. It's either 125 or 175. Okay. So the basic idea is to trap him in this square. So basically, when you see him coming, you just want to... Did he just miss? How did he miss? Oh, I'm missing a... Well, what a way to lose my, ultimate, right? And then just shoot the scratches on the chest with everything you've got. Beautiful. When he staggers like that, that means you finished a phase. Grab your max. Grab your carpenter because they respawn. And this phase is just survive and kill the werewolves. This phase, there's no actual, like, boss fight portion. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna run around and peacefully train, because this is a nice big open area, until we get a threat. Like, I heard a vampire hitting my shield, and there's a crimson right there, so we want to make sure to kill those off. The crimsons are the biggest threats, because if they jump onto you, they immobilize you for a couple of seconds. Now, in exchange, they do give you a little bit of extra, they do give you a little bit of immortality when they're done. But, like, they give you enough immortality to counter the, no health regen debuff that you normally get off of them. But, obviously the ideal world is to just not get hit, right? You also definitely want to be using your Annihilator over your Spitfire here, because if you miss the max ammo, you still want to have Spitfire for the third phase. I don't know what that guy's doing. Okay, when you hear the statues come to life, that's the next phase. Okay, I was beautiful. I barely missed that. So just hold square to turn the statues until they turn green. Okay, I got all 3 on my first try. I was gonna say, I'm not getting that first cycle. You need to plant the staff before he pops out of the ground. But the reason the staff is important is because it'll kill all the normal zombies that are approaching you and all of the catalysts that are approaching you before they get anywhere close. So you have, like, so you can give your full attention to the boss, basically. One, two, three, perfect. That's the boss fight. Pick up your victory, Max, pick up your victory, Carpenter, and then the cutscene will start. I'm not going to show the cutscene because the cutscene is deep fried. It's a graphical mess. And also because I think copyright's a thing on cutscenes. So I've been Obscenity. Thanks for watching. This is the Dead of the Night Easter egg done in just under 80 minutes. And I will see you next time.